Hey guys, it's Sandy. I mean BW, and we're back out in the garage. A bet's a bet, Possum. I wanted to bring everybody in and show you what's going on with the 55. We're just getting ready to prep for seam seal and wrap the line, okay? I took the emergency battery cutoff switch back out. The bracket's welded on, ready to go. We took the battery box out, cleaned everything out of the trunk. I'm going to just scuff all this tonight with the sandpaper the best I can. All right, the directions for the wrap the line said between 80 and 180, so I'll see what I have in the drawer. I got something in between. All right, and we'll get everything scratched up the best we can. All right, I did buy the proper prepping products also for this job. They have an acid primer, etching primer for bare metal. I'll be using it right there. That's the only place. I had to buy a whole can, and I will show it as we use the product so you guys know. But if you got bare metal, they want you to put this etching acid primer down, and that's the only place we have bare metal. So, and if we show up any bare metal when we scratch coat it, we'll put it there too, obviously. I also got this other spray. It's like an adhesive spray. It promotes adhesion for the product, for the wrap the line in hard to reach areas. So I'll spray it up in areas where I can't really sand, like up in the corners where, you know, it's for that purpose. That's what you use it for. So we're going to use that. But I got a lot of sanding to etch this floor, and I'm going to also etch these inside quarters just in the trunk area, because we're going to wrap the line, all that. Anything that's getting wrapped in the line has got to be sanded and etched. So that's what we're going to do. And after we've got everything sanded in the trunk and the cabin, we're going to clean, and then we're going to clean again. And once we're satisfied with cleaning, we're going to seam seal. All right, we're going to get everything seam sealed. All these seams we're going to seam up, and you know, our firewall will be sealed off. The floor to the inside quarters, everything, you know, anything we want seam sealed, we're going to seam seal, because I want the seam sealer painted with the wrap the liner as well. And the same rule is going to apply inside the cabin. We're going to seam seal everything, and once everything's seam sealed, then we'll mask what we don't want wrap the line, and then we're ready to wrap the line. All right, I am waiting for a few parts to come from Jay. This is a channel right here, guys, where your wires run for your car wiring, and there's cover plates for them that we talked about. Remember, Shaky turned me on to them. I told you guys about it a couple weeks ago. Well, we're waiting for that to come. If it's here by Saturday, great. If it's not, I'll just have to wrap the line them later, even if I have to use the rattle can Rust-Oleum stuff, because everything is getting. Remember, don't forget, I bought the 150 mat for this, you know, the Businessman Coupe rubber mat. So ultimately, the wrap the line in the cabin is going to be covered, but it's multi-purpose. It's like, you know, if I decide to take the mat out, I still have a nice wrap the line floor, and it also provides protection long term for the car. All right. But I am waiting for those pieces. Hopefully they're in by Saturday. If not, it's not going to stop the job. All right, I'm going to see Jay Saturday about that. All right, but that's what we got going on. I'm going to just start scuffing everything. You know, that's a lot of work to get everything scuffed up and then clean and clean and clean. And the masking is going to take a while too. The wrap the line process, man, it's not going to take long at all. All right, guys, we're back well into the weekend. We're just getting ready to wrap the line. I figured this is a good time as any to bring you guys in, show you what's going on with the car, and what we're doing here. All right, you can see I masked it off pretty good. I probably went a little overboard, but I was reading and up that this stuff can get messy and lay everywhere, so I just masked everything that I thought that I should. All right, you can see I'm going to do the firewall too, so I went all the way up the firewall. We're going to do the wheel wells, the floor, and then all the way up the toe board, and that's where we're going to stop it. All right, for the threaded holes, I just stuck these self tappers. They got like a little head on them just to protect all the threaded holes. Okay, so that way I'll just pull them out after I'm done. It should be fine. For the regular holes in the floor, like for the high beam, low beam, and some of this stuff I honestly don't know what it's for, but I figured just leave it for now. And the grommet company I get grommets from, they sell little rubber plugs, so if I decide I need to plug them off. I'll plug them off with little rubber plugs later on, okay? But I did from the bottom put a piece of tape on everything so that the Raptor line don't spray through. The only place I couldn't is right here where the back seat bolt is. And, you know, I'll find something to either stick in there and be done with it and not worry about it, or just go ahead and paint it, and I'll just clean the hole up later, because that's for our bracket seats. All right, so that's what I got going on there. Like I said, yeah, I'll have the doors wide open. I'm not really overly concerned if a little overspray gets on the inside of the door. We'll have cards on there anyway, but trying to keep it as neat as I can. All right, let's go check out the trunk. All right, guys, you can see we got the trunk ready to go too. We scuffed everything in the cabin and the trunk with 100 grit paper. Anywhere where it broke through, I put a little bit of that primer, including our tray for the fuel cell. So everything's ready to go in here. I'm not overly concerned if I get a little overspray on this side of the hinges or whatever. I just want to get the tubs painted and the brackets painted. I made the mistake months ago putting that kill mat on there. I cannot get in there to mask that. I tried. I guess I'm just getting too old or something. I'm laying on my side. The bolts are digging in. So I figured, the heck with it. I'm just going to spray some of that adhesion promoter on there, and if it sticks, great. If it don't, that's okay. Not a big deal. All right. So that's what we got going on. So I feel like what I want to do now is go back around to the product, show you guys the product, and we'll discuss what we're going to do with it. All right, guys, sorry about the background noise. Everybody's doing their lawns today, except me. I probably should, but I'm not. All right, so this is the Raptor liner kit. You get 4 jugs of the Raptor liner and 1 jug of hardener, and they also provide you with a gun. All right, the acid primer and the grip enhancer you have to buy separately, okay? So it's basically a 3-to-1 ratio. They give you 4 24-ounce jugs of the Raptor line. They give you the measuring cup with 8 ounce. So you just fill the hardener up to 8 ounce, put it in there, put the lid back on, shake it up, put the gun in, and you're ready to go. They want you to run between 40 and 60 PSI when you're spraying. I did some research, and everybody, it's pretty much a consensus. Go at 60 PSI, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, it's like they want like a 50-50 overlap. I'm gonna do the best that I can because it gets kind of foggy where you can't see, but I'll do the best I can to do that. We'll get the coat on, let it dry 10 minutes in the trunk area, and we'll see where we're at. From what I'm told is sometimes this stuff will tiger stripe on you. So what you want to do is after you got the first coat on, stand back about 5-6 feet and just kind of fog, and that like a fog coat where it all just kind of falls down on and it evens everything out. And they say it looks spectacular if you take the time to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try anyway. If we fail, it's not gonna be from a lack of effort. I'm gonna have to use a charcoal filter, so I gotta go in the house and get my mask. I'm gonna put on a pair of coveralls, safety glasses, and rubber gloves. All right, I already got seam seal all over my hands. I don't want to get any of this stuff on there on top of that. All right, that's where I'm at. After I get the car painted out and done and unmasked, I'll bring you back in and we'll wrap this up. Turn it off, honey. Just walk over and get up on the ladder, okay? There's a couple slime spots, but it is what it is. It got a little dotted. That's cool.
Hold on a minute. Doing my thing.
Right. All right, guys, well, we got the Raptor liner in, got all the masking off, and I can't wait to show you the results. It came out phenomenal. I mean, I can't, I'm thrilled. I can't, take a look. I mean, it is just, I can't even describe it. I'm sorry I bought the business mats now. But when we take them out and we're at the racetrack, our car is going to look just as cool. You know, I might even stay with this for a while. I don't know. It's so nice. You can see, like, I brought it all the way up to the top of the firewall and made a perfect line for the package tray, and it's just next level cool, man. I can't even describe it. The toe board, we cut off the toe board right there. It's popping, it's standing tall. This took this hot rod up a level. I mean, you tell me. All right. Let me show you the trunk area. It came out really good too. There's one small area, and I'll explain that to you in just a second, but it's no big deal. It's just me being picky. Sorry about the strobing. Let me see if I can turn that. There you go. All right, just wanted to show you real quick. We got back all the way up through there. All right, down in there. We did the inside quarters as well. All right. And it's just next level cool, man. We kept it off the hinges for now. We're gonna give those their own little thing, but not wrap the liner. All right. So what the little thing I was telling you about was there's a little vent on top of that gun, and I turned it sideways, and a little bit of wrap the liner came out right there. Ooh. But for my first time, it wasn't bad. And you guys saw there was just a little bit of footage of me doing this. That was Kim coming out, and she just grabbed the camera real quick, put on a mask, and that was just the fogging process. And that's whenever I just, you know, put the gun about 5-6 feet away and just fog and let it lay down on there. And that got rid of all the tiger striping and everything like that. I mean, this is a show car. It's a gasser. What is it? It's next level, and it just gets me excited about getting ready to start painting the outside and putting all the lettering and our little filter bucket and stuff on there. This car is going to be next level. Ain't nobody going to tell me it ain't the coolest gasser going, but that's what we got. All right. Now, next up is I'm going to start wiring this. We're going to at least get it wired enough to where we can start it up, pull it in and out of the shop, and things of that nature. I got a hold of Phil, and he's going to come over and see what I got and get a plan together to get it going. I mean, it's going to have everything. I got a dome light off of Jay. He just got a hold of me. My headliner's in. He's got my sun visors and things like that. We're still waiting on the mats, but he's almost got all the parts. So I'll probably get out and see him either during the week or on Saturday, get the man paid and get my stuff. But like I say, Phil's gonna stop over during the week, see what we got wiring wise. We're gonna get a video up on that too. You know, we're just gonna get it all put out, you know, get it in. No problem. I gotta get dome light switches for the doors and things like that. But it's coming together, and it's going to go together pretty quick now. I mean, within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to talk to the glass man, get him over here. Let's get this back glass in, get the backside glass in. And when I talk to him on the phone, I'll find out about a windshield, if he's got one or if I've got to order one in. All right. The only thing I'm going to need after that is the driver and passenger side door glass, and I'll look at that. Auto City probably has it, Auto City Classics or something like that. All right, but that's what I got. I'm so excited about this Raptor liner and the way it came out, and I hope you guys liked it too. I'm actually going to get ready to walk up the street. They're having a car show. I mean, it's literally 3 blocks from here. I'm going to go up there and see if there's any new cars I haven't seen this year. If there's any cool stuff, I'll make a video of that too. All right, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We do cool stuff here. I hope everybody liked it. See you next time. Take care, everybody.